see you. Clap your hands if you are glad to see me too. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands if you are glad to see us too. Hello, everybody, glad to see you. Stomp your feet if you are glad to see us too. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet, everybody, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet if you are glad to see us too. Oh my gosh, Aria and Ben, way to go. Upside down feet. Let's see if anybody else can do that. Let's see. Hello, everybody, glad to see you. Touch your roche if you are glad to see us too. Yadayim al harosh, everybody, yadayim al harosh. Yadayim al harosh if you are glad to see us too. Hello, everybody, glad to see you. Nod your head if you are glad to see us too. Nod your head, everybody, nod your head. Nod your head if you are glad to see us too. Oh my gosh, this is so great. You are doing a great job there, everybody. Hello, everybody, glad to see you. Shrug your shoulders if you're glad to see us too. Shrug your k'tayim, everybody. Shrug your shoulders if you're glad to see us too. All right, somebody else do a hand motion. Oh my gosh, Josh Greenberg. It's so fun to see you. He was my very first third grader when I moved to town in 1993. There you go. All right, somebody else do a motion. Oh yeah, Josh, oh. All right, hello everybody, glad to see you. Wave your hands if you are glad to see us too. Wave your yadayim, everybody, wave your yadayim. Have yadayim if you are glad to see us too. Hello everybody, glad to see you. Touch your off if you are glad to see us too. Oh my gosh, touch your off, everybody, touch your off. Touch your off if you are glad to see us too. All right, one last one. Anybody have a really good? Oh, if you can jump. If you can jump, you're gonna jump. If you can't, just pretend you're jumping. Hello, everybody, glad to see. Jump up high if you are glad to see us too. Way to go, Toby. But jump up high, everybody, jump up high. Jump up high if you are glad to see us too. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if we can say hi to everybody. Let's see, Toby, I better start with you. And Josh, I'm gonna need to know your child's name. And let's see, Martha, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to see these words a little bit better. Let's see, I'm gonna have to work on that. Yes, you know something? It is not working for me to see because, let's see, wait, let me see if I can pin it. Hold on, let's see. Oh, okay, Josh, I see, wait, Martha, Jeffrey, Samuel, and Elijah. Okay, Josh, it's not big enough for me to see. Let's see. Oh, Solomon. All right. Okay. If your name is Toby, you can pop right up. Somehow just like pop. If your name is Margalit, you can pop right up. And if your name is Steve, you can pop right up. Let's all pop right up. Pop! If your name is Sophie, you can pop right up. Uh-oh. And I can't see everybody's name because you have so many people. If your name is Solomon, you can pop right up. And if your name is Josh, you can pop right up. Let's all pop right up. Pop! If your name is Samuel, you can pop right up. And if your name is Elijah, you can pop right up. And if your name is Margalit or your name is Jeffrey, let's all pop right up. If your name is Yoshi, you can pop right up. And if your name is Adina, you can pop right up. Or if you're Talia or DeMarcos, you can pop right up. Let's all pop right up. Pop! All right, let's see who now. Sophie, what's? Oh, I can't see your little sister's name because
Rose.
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 If your name is Rose, you can pop right up. And if your name is Paula, you can pop right up. And if your name is Aria, or Ben, you can pop right up. Let's all pop right up. Pop! And if your name is Dan, you can pop right up. And if your name is Rabbi Tamar, you can pop right up. Oh my gosh. And if your name is, who did I miss? Who did I miss? Wendy, you can pop right up. Let's all pop right up. Pop! Oh my gosh. It is really nice to see you. I think we're warmed up and ready to sing some songs for Rosh Hashanah and Uh-oh, that's not what's supposed to be shared. Stop the share. I got a shot. I'm going to share it. That's what should be sharing. That's not what should be shared. There we go. All right. Rather than my personal email, I think we should sing some songs. Ready? It goes like this. Tapuchim bidvash lerosh Hashanah. Tapuchim bidvash lerosh Hashanah. Shana tova, shana metuka. Tapuchim bidvash lerosh Hashanah. Wonderful. All right, let's see if you can sing. Now you can sing as loud as you want because nobody can hear you and everybody sounds good in their own house, right? Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. A good new year, a sweet new year. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. Let's do it in Hebrew one last time. Just have to scratch my nose. Tapuchim bidvash lerosh Hashanah. Tapuchim bidvash lerosh Hashanah. Shana tova, shana metuka. Tapuchim bidvash lerosh Hashanah. I need to see if, there we go. There are all the people. Fabulous. I couldn't see you, and now I can see you. Let's sing another one. Lishana tova, lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, lishana tova. Everybody clap. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Now those are a lot of words for somebody who's younger than 4, like Sophie and Rose. So let's do it a couple more times and we're going to sing it a little bit slower. Make sure we get the Hebrew rolling off our tongues. Everybody roll your tongue. Get it ready. La 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 la. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Again. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, lishana tova, lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Oh my gosh, I see some animals dancing. I see some stuffed animals dancing. I see some people dancing. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Let's do it one more time, but everybody say v'techatemu. That's a lot. V'techatemu. V'techatemu. That's right. Oh my God. V'techatemu. V'techatemu. Oh my gosh, you're going to go to sleep marching to that tonight. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Lishana tova, tikatevu v'techatemu. Everybody hands up in the air. Woo! Okay. This is a little lullaby that I'm going to sing to you because we have no idea what is coming for us in the year ahead. We have no idea what's coming for us in the day ahead. We don't know. So we have this very special greeting that we say to everybody, that your year ahead may be a good year. And so I want you to pretend you are blessing somebody. It could be yourself. It could be someone who's here. It could be somebody who's far away. All right, ready? May you be sealed for a good year, for a sweet year, for a healthy year. May you be written in the book of life. Mar Hatima Tova. May you be written for a good year, for a sweet year, for a healthy year. May you be written in the book of life. Mar Hatima Tova. Now, this music is available on YouTube and Spotify and stuff. You can get this and even send it to somebody that you love as a greeting. May you be sealed for a good year, for a sweet year, for a healthy year. May you be written in the book of love. Mar Hatima Tova. One last time. May you be sealed for a good year, for a sweet year, for a healthy year. May you be written in the book of life. Mar Hatima Tova. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, ready? Raise your hand if you like sweet things. Uh-huh. I see Toby does. Does anybody like sweet things? Oh, Steve and Dan like sweet things. Right. If you turn off your, turn on your vocal, I'm not speaking correctly. I sing better than I speak in the morning. Tell us what's something sweet that you love.
Something sweet you love.
You can just call it out.
I like chocolate.
Chocolate
too.
Mm-hmm.
Like honey and challah.
Ooh, yummy.
And chocolate.
Yum.
Raisins.
Yummy.
Yeah, I like honey.
Yeah. You like honey? Is honey sweet?
I like candy.
Yeah. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Candy? I like people. I think they're sweet. Most of them.
You eat people, Wendy?
I do not eat people.
Oh,
I don't even eat candy or chocolate anymore. But I like sweet things. So I want you to learn this song with me. How many of you have heard this? Raise your hand. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Try that. Sweet as honey. You're going to have to mute again. Sweet as honey, because we don't sing as honey on our tongues. Again, we're going to do that twice more. You just have to stay muted because things are not in sync on Zoom, and not yet. Ready? Let's try it. Oh, and I see you're waving some of your stuffed animals. That's great. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Next part. Let it all soak up, let it all sink in. Sweet words of Torah, let it all soak up, let it all sink in. Sweet words of Torah. Now, here's how it works for those of you who are older than Sophie. When I'm singing one part, actually even Sophie can do this, and Rose. When I'm singing one part, you can sing the other part because it's a duet. I just can't do it myself because I can't be a duet with myself. So we're going to just keep singing these English words for a little bit, and when you want to, switch to the other part and you'll make some harmony at your house. It goes like this. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. If you want to, keep going with that part. Sweet, let it all soak up, let it all sink in. Sweet words of Torah, let it all soak up, let it all sink in. Sweet words of Torah, sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Keep going. Sweet, let it all soak up, let it all sink in. Sweet words of Torah, let it all soak up, let it all sink in. Sweet words of Torah, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah, la'asok b'divrei Torah. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongue. Nice dancing. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey on our tongues. Oh my gosh, let's give a round of applause, round of applause. Let's give a square of applause. A square, square. Can we give a triangle of applause? That's a little harder. And can you give fireworks? Ready? Ooh. Ah. Yeah, we can give lots of applause. I just want to make sure that we have time for this next song. Fabulous, we have time for this next song. I'm so excited because how many of you can make a shofar blast? Does anyone have a shofar at your house? I have one. If you don't, you can use, ooh. You can use your hand. Doo-doo-doo. I see that Sophie has her own personal shofar. Does anybody else have a shofar? Make a pretend shofar. Oh, there, look at that. Ida and Otto, you have yours. Dan, wow, there are a lot of shofarot. Right? You can see in my picture that there's a man blowing sounding shofar. And this is a get up and sing and dance kind of song. So let's just make sure we're in the key of kid. Yep, the key of kid goes up here. Ready? I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. All right. I like to hear the shofar blast. Go, Dan. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. A happy, happy, happy New Year. Now, you're going to have to unmute to tell me what's the first sound of the shofar? What's the first sound of the shofar? Who knows? Yes, just say it out. Otto and Ida, go for it.
Tekiah.
Tekiah. Everybody try. Tekiah. I like to hear the shofar. Yeah, you can sound it. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. A happy, happy, happy New Year. Now, after Tekiah, what happens? What sound? Yeah, just say it out because I can't see all of you, so you're just going to have to say it out.
Barim.
Barim. Try it. My teenagers are so excited to hear that from the basement. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. A happy, happy, happy New Year. Now what happens next? What happens next? Anybody know? You're going to have to unmute and just say it. What's after? Tekiah, Shvarim, true. Yep, and it goes like this. True. Try it. True. Shvarim. Try it. Shvarim. Otto, can you mute your sound? Tekiah. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. A happy, happy, happy New Year. Now let's sing them. Everybody go, Tekiah, Tekiah. Now do it with me. Shvarim, Shvarim. Teruah. Try it. Teruah. Okay, everybody, let's do Tekiah Gedolah. Ready? Tekiah Gedolah. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Now let's take a little risk before we end this song. I want you to unmute. Now, if you don't like loud noises, you want to turn your sound down right now. Yep. Everybody, Tekiah. Everybody try it. Shvarim. Yeah, that's the way to go. Shvarim. Try it. Way to go, Martha. That's the way to go with your shofar. True. Try it. Way to go, Ida. Nice. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to see all of you doing this. And now, Tekiah Gedolah. I'm going to wake up my teenagers upstairs right now. Ready?
Wow.
I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Ole. Rabbi Tamar, it is yours.
Wendy, thank you so much. Can you do the stop share so we can all see each other in gallery?
Yes, I
view?
can.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay.
To Wendy. This is like such a treat. Thank
Super
you.
fun to be with you.
Shana Tova, may it be a good and sweet new year for your family.
Thank you. Parents or grown-ups, I will put in the chat links to this. One thing that I ask is that the composers who wrote these songs need their parnasa. Beth Jacob, we are about to buy a license to use all these songs so that you can have them, because we want to make sure that the composers of great music also have food on their table to eat. But if you use these, it would be helpful to buy them from Spotify instead of just use them, because that helps the artist. Enough said. Hey, it's Rosh Hashanah. You know, we got to think about the way we behave in the world. Okay, soapbox over.
Thank you. I'm going to stop the recording now.